everybody, it's PJ here. How are you? I'm popping in because I'm actually at a amazing event and I have been offline for a few days because I've been concentrating on self-development, which I always just absolutely adore. I have an obsession of self-development now, which has got me to where I am today. And I'm at a Tony Robbins event and I'm in Sydney, and the pavilion that we're at, I'll just come and sit down for a minute. It's a beautiful day here in Sydney. The pavilion that we're at is just over there. So I've been having an amazing, this is a last day, it's a 4-day event called Unleash the Power Within, which I booked last year, and actually kindly had a gift from someone as well, which was very much a blessing. But I've taken away so many lessons from this weekend. I mean, Tony Robbins is really a master at what he does. And then what I've loved is the fact that I've got some real life skills, further skills to take away with me that I can put into practice in my own Penelope J business. I've also had a transformation over this weekend as well, and that actually was quite incredible. It wasn't actually emotional, it was just more I guess further awareness within my own self and who I am and where I'm headed to. So as you know, I've got a couple of businesses. So I've got my travel business and I've got Penelope J. And then of course we've got the charity for business called My Brave Fox. Now, I love being in business, I love what I do, I love helping others, and I love supporting others. So what I have decided to do within my PJ business is combine travel experiences, and I don't think so much retreats as such, but travel experiences with some self-development, but also contribution. Now, contribution and volunteering is a really important part of life, and giving to people. It might be just serving a meal at a homeless shelter, or taking someone out on a day trip because they can't get out themselves properly, or sharing time with someone that perhaps hasn't had much human contact with other people. But what I thought with my experiences would be that we could contribute, be it a trip here in Australia or be it a trip overseas, because of course I'm a travel specialist as well, and I've been in the travel business since I was 23, and some of you may know I turned 50 earlier this year. So I've been in the travel industry for quite some time. Anyway, I just thought combining my skills and my loves and my own passions, that if you had wanted to contribute to the world somehow but you never knew how to, or perhaps there was other organisations that didn't align with you, I'm going to be tweaking my website as well, given what I've learned here in a business mastery intro session. And that was actually fantastic. And what do you think of the sound of that? I actually think it's great, and I had a really good breakthrough regards to this, about where I wanted to take my life and where I wanted to take my Penelope J business and the travel business, which I've been in for a very long time. So it got me thinking that I know a lot of us in general kind of think, well, what am I doing? What am I doing with my life? What's my next step? What's my next move? What am I doing? I've got my kids. Maybe I want to role model to my children a little better. I want some peace in my heart and in my day-to-day space and life. I want to lose some weight. I want to give up smoking. There's just so many things and areas in our life that we can tackle and look at in a totally different way. So anyway, I'll head off now because I don't want this one to be too long. It's just over 5 minutes now. But here I am in beautiful Sydney, learning and gaining some further education that I can then share with you. And that's been my vision for quite some time. I think, pardon me, more than I probably realise as a person too, that it's been this belly aching passion for a very, very long time. Anyway, I can hear the music booming again, and we've done a lot of dancing and jiggling around and high-fiving and hugs and loving, and I'd recommend a Tony Robbins event to anyone, and this is his like lead-in event, and of course he's got other programs from there. So shall I just say watch this space, because PJ is going to be ramping up and changing a little bit as to what I do. My mission and the core of who I am is still here, but I'm going to make a difference, and if you would like to make a difference with me, you can come on board. So upon listening to this video, if you wanted to give me some feedback on what would you like to do, what type of experience, what type of volunteering or helping would you like to be involved in, because this is going to be a group effort, and it won't just be me doing this, it'll be all of us putting our hands in and even our brains together to see what the best thing we can all come up with to help contribute to the world. And I'll be your travel specialist, and we'll do some self-development as well, and we'll go out and help others. And it's children friendly. You know, my kids are totally immersed in what I do and how we live with passion. That's a Tony Robbins thing actually, but living with passion and living life in what he calls a beautiful state. So learning to control perhaps some of the stronger emotions that we have in our lives. Anyway, I'll start going on. It's now nearly 8 minutes again. So anyway, some of my pop-ins are long, as you know, some are short. Anyway, that's what it is. It's all about life and enjoying. So peace and love, and have a beautiful day. And I will catch you very soon again. Take care. Lots of love. Bye.